Welcome back to another vlog. It is, hopefully you can see that, 1:44 a.m. here. I'm at work, just packing up. Literally just put my bags on and remembered that I need to record. And came here after a big working day, went out, watched the football with a client, friends, and had a good night. Came back here and just got my girlfriend's website live. She has an exhibit tomorrow and this weekend. So wanted to get that up, said I would. Got to keep your word once given. And that's, I guess, what I'm going to talk about. Keeping your word despite the challenges, despite maybe things not going as well. I got back here at about 10:30 and I probably didn't work through things as quickly as I could have being late at night, but 3 hours, not bad. A lot of just like syncing different things and uploading photos and making sure links are working and email forms and QR codes and different things, but it's all there, it's all done, and I'm stoked. And there's a sense of accomplishment where, you have a late night. And I remember when I first published some of my first episodes, in sort of like the first 10 to 12 episodes of the podcast, it would take me all night and I'd stay up late. And there was just this energy about me where regardless of how late it was, I literally would stay up till like 6 a.m. And I'd leave it really late. I'd get home on a Thursday night after soccer training. And it'd be like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'd have dinner and I'd had the recording done. But because I just put it off, because I was nervous or because I was, not great with the process, I just put it off and delay it. And we all do this in life. We all delay things until it's sort of the last minute, procrastinate. But even then, I would do these recordings and edit these podcasts, and I'd take out all the ums and I'd sync it and I'd listen back, and it was hectic. Way too much stuff that I would never do now. But I'd get it done at 5, 6 a.m. And the dopamine rush of getting that thing out, even though there was literally like maybe 10, 20 people listening, was just insane. And it drove me. And that is the energy that you need to take into doing the things that you say you're going to do and showing up. I spoke to I spoke to a girl this morning, almost 24 hours ago now, at Run Club, who I met a few weeks ago at Afters. Her name's Michelle, at our after party after a half marathon. And she sought me out. She followed me on Instagram, saw the Hope Initiative, my podcast, and had a few questions for me and wanted basically to get our help to help produce her podcast, which she hasn't even started yet. And it's fine, very ambitious young girl, and I admire the hustle. But my advice to her was, you need to start. You need to start with 10 podcasts. You need to just start putting in the work so that you can see how long it takes to create the thing that you want someone else to do. I like where her head's at, spend the money and get other people to do it and maximize your time in other areas. But ultimately, you've got to do the thing, and you've got to say what you're going to do, and you've got to put in the work. And so I'm no expert at websites. I've built, probably a couple of dozen over the time, over my life. But saying that I was going to do this for my girlfriend and doing it when it would have been much easier to go home and go to sleep, I'm taking a lot of pride in that. We'll see if many people even hit it up, but I'm proud of the work, and I know that she will be too. And even if she wasn't, at least I'm proud of the efforts. And at the end of the day, that is why I sleep very fucking well every single night. I fall asleep in like 30 seconds, and I will have no problem doing that tonight. Thanks for watching. 1,000 more to go.